Yes! Yes, I did. Sometimes I take clips in the beginning of the video to start it, like little off the scene clips. Yeah. So I'm doing now. Okay, bye. Love you more. Love you more. Loved you first. Welcome back. So today we're going to be doing another xTool video, but we are going to be combining our resin crafting with lasering today. And by that, we're going to be making a cutting board. I got some cutting boards from Walmart. It came in like a set of 5. And these are, really, Leo? These are, and they're not oak. What am I thinking? Bamboo. These are bamboo cutting boards from Walmart. They came in a set of 5. I've never lasered bamboo before. Apparently, bamboo is the way to go if you want to actually use the cutting board after lasering it. The last cutting board I used was acacia wood. I think that's how you pronounce it. I did a gingerbread cutting board a couple of years ago. I absolutely love how it turned out. I don't use it though. It's just a decoration. With wanting to use your cutting board, so it's not too soft or anything, so there won't be any knife marks, they say that bamboo is the way to go. But I also heard that bamboo can have some differences in the burning when you burn it or laser it. You can have like different depths or different colors of darkness, I believe. Get the trying to say, like, the burn isn't even, it's an uneven burn. That's what I'm looking for. We're gonna go with a pumpkin pie recipe and maybe decorate the top with some pumpkins. So let's go ahead and get started with that. And like I said, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but you never know if it will turn out unless you do it. So let's do it. All right, fam, let's first prep our cutting board. I'll be adding painter's tape to where I want my design to be and sealing the tape edge with Mod Podge. This will help prevent the epoxy from seeping under the tape and to give us a nice crisp line. I will be using Counterculture DIY epoxy and of course adding some sparkle. I'll be adding French lace glitter from PDB Creative Studio and applying the mixture to the top portion of the cutting board and handle. Once you're finished applying your epoxied glitter or glitter epoxy, your epoxy that has glitter in it, let it sit for about 20 minutes. Let that epoxy set up before you pull your tape. Let cure, and now we're ready to add our UVDTF decal. The epoxy is cured, but it's still a tad bumpy, so I'll be using my sanding block to smooth out the surface. Now I'm ready to add my UVDTF. I got this one from PDB Creative Studio a couple of years ago, and I couldn't find this exact one on the website, but I did link a comparable one down below in the description box, along with a discount code if you're interested. Now, you know I'm allergic to anything dealing with measuring, so for sizing, I used the epoxy portion of the design on the cutting board to see how much of the decal I would cut off and what I would keep. Now we are ready to seal again with epoxy. Now normally you do not have to seal a UVDTF, but because I sanded the epoxy layer, it's a tad dull. So I'll be taping it off and sealing it again with epoxy. I'll also be adding a touch more shimmer when I do, because why not? If you're wondering why I am taping off the total top portion of the cutting board this time, since I didn't do it the first time, I just did that one strip of tape, it's because I want the epoxy to kind of go over the edge of the cutting board a tad, and in doing so, that epoxy will drip down the side, so I'm just protecting the sides of the cutting board from the epoxy. Our cutting board is all decorated and it is looking so stinking cute. I love it so much. Now we are ready to add our pumpkin pie recipe. Before I do so, I need to prep my laser. I was lasering a tumbler. In fact, I lasered the Halloween tumblers that we made a few weeks ago. That was the last thing I made in this laser, so I have to take out the rotary and change the laser from going sideways to up and down. Well, not up and down, but you know, you'll know what I mean. In the xTool studio under the Atom projects, I found a pumpkin pie design that was all ready to go. I opened it into the program and used the awesome camera feature on the laser for placement on the cutting board. The accuracy of this camera is pretty much WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get, and it's amazing. For the settings, there are materials for wood in the xTool studio, but I use my own settings for this cutting board just because, I mean, the settings it gave for the bamboo cutting board that was already in the machine, it just seemed like that would take like 10,000 years, so I changed them a tad. The settings that I put into the xTool studio, I did 100 power, 200 speed, and I left the line density at 100. Just to make sure the framing was where I wanted it, I selected it and went to the machine to see exactly where the laser would be putting the design on the cutting board. When I saw it was where I wanted it to be, I sent the design to the laser and let the laser do its thing. absolutely love how this cutting board turned out. I can now actually see when they were talking about the uneven burn in some areas, but that's nothing that the laser did. This is just because of the bamboo wood that I used for the cutting board. So, I mean, that's not their problem, that's the bamboo's problem. Overall though, you guys, I absolutely love how it turned out. I will say that in the future, or if you guys want maybe a little bit of a deeper engraving in your wood, maybe slow down the speed. I had the speed at around 200, I believe, so maybe I would probably lower it the next time to maybe 180, 175. That may be just something you want to play around with in your own projects. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below in the comments. If you would like to see the exact laser that I will have all the information down below in the description box, as well as all of the discount codes for the PDB products I used and for the resin I used. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. A huge thank you to all of my channel and mentorship members. Your support means the absolute world to me. Have fun making your own super cute cutting boards using your M2 craft laser and engraver, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!